Hello there again. I've got so many people asking me how to put a knot on the end of the thread. So in my previous video, I've been teaching you how to thread the needle. So you already know that there are three ways. You can either make sure that you have a clean cut. If for any reason you're left with a fuzzy wuzzy, I call it, tip of the thread, you have two options. Either lick it, well, there are more options. You can use a spray or all that. But if you don't have anything on hand, you can lick it, or you can make that small loop, very small loop, and then just insert it. Now, how to put a knot at the end of the thread. So I just got the thread in the eye of my needle, and I'm gonna double it. For the purpose of this video, I'm gonna double it. I'm gonna do it both ways. I will double it, and then I'm gonna do it with a single thread. So you have to make sure that the tips, both tips of the thread are nice and even. Now you roll. Put your thread on your finger and you roll it 1, 2, 3 times. You can do 2, that's fine, but let's do 3 times. And now you just roll it and pull. So this is a pretty big knot. I normally don't like knots when they're that big. Depends what you do. This is, don't forget, that's a double thread. So that's what you get. So that's knot number 1 on double thread. Let me do on single thread. So clean cuts for easy insertion. Sorry, English is my second language. Again, let's thread the needle and bam, we got it. And we're gonna do single one. So this is what single looks like, right? And you would use single for all the delicate things that you will be sewing. Like the double is good for sewing on a button, but the single one would not work well. So again, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna do exactly the same thing. 1, 2, 3, and then roll it. Make sure it's just one. There's the other end, and then roll and pull. Can you see that? And pulling on the other side. I think I got too close to the camera. Not sure if you've seen that. So yeah, it's pretty big as well, but not this size. You will be certain it will not go through your fabric. So when you're sewing light and thin fabrics, please don't pull it too much, as it could damage your fabric. So that's knot number 2. Well, it's still the same knot, it's just on a single thread. So I will demonstrate another knot, single as well. You grab a needle. Okay. So we've got the single line, single thread, and what we're gonna do now is 1, 2, 3, right? And then we're gonna go back just like that. And now let's pull. Gently pull. I need this thing off of my finger, it doesn't want to come off. And pull. pull gently. Ah, ran away from me. So this is the knot. You can play with it to make it bigger or small. Well, bigger you can make it, but smaller. But this one is stubborn, doesn't want to get any smaller. So that would be 3. Let me get the needle first before getting the thread out. Getting the thread ready. So that's another one. And now I'm gonna make the double one. So clean cut. This is the eye of the needle. Bam. Got it. Pull. Make sure you've got 2 ends at the same length. Adjust when you have to. They're pretty close. Okay, and again 1, 2, 3. Bam, pull. Oops. It's quite big. Oh, there it is. It's running away like a fly. Okay, so in my next video I'm going to actually use that thread to put on that button, so stick around. Make sure to come back and watch my other video.